name is Patti McGarrahan, and I am the owner of a co-op called the Mindz in Warwick, Rhode Island. I would love to be on Hay House Radio, and today I would love to talk to you about limited thoughts. When I was growing up, I realized that limited thoughts were not part of my vocabulary. I was very fortunate for having a very firm support system with my parents. And when I was 12 years old, I had been born with kidney defects, and they felt like that they had found the doctor that was going to be the ray of hope. They took me to that doctor, and after 3.5 hours waiting in the room, he did a procedure that was absolutely horrendous and should never have been done to a 12-year-old in an office like that. And then he took us into another room where he turned his back to me, spoke to my parents, and told them when I was 30 years old, I would lose my right kidney. By the time I was 40, I would be on dialysis, and by 45, 50, I would be gone. I could never carry children or have any type of a normal life. My parents immediately took me out of that office, and on the way home, they struck up a conversation. And when they did, I told them very simply, I don't accept that I'm going to have a family. I was already an auntie, and family was very important to me, and my father's answer to that was, that's the way to go. So I had this support system. They were concerned over him telling me the age that I would probably go, and I told them not to worry, that was ancient, even though they were in that age group, so I'm sure it thrilled them. So I had a hard time understanding when I started having clients coming to me that had all these limited thoughts, most of which didn't have the fortunate childhood that I did. So I was trying to figure out what I could do that might help them, a hypnosis, a script, something. And I asked my spirit guide, Running Water, who one day gave me this fabulous script of a healing garden. And I'm going to take you on a journey to that healing garden today. So I want you to get very, very relaxed. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths. So just close your eyes and inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. As you feel very, very relaxed, I want you to see, sense, and feel yourself going on a path. When you enter this path, you see animals and plants and hear sounds and dew on the leaves, and it's just magnificent. And soon, the path opens up into this wonderful garden. And remember, this is your healing garden. In front of you, you see this magnificent tree, strong as strong could be. And I want you to put your back to that tree. And as you do, feel Mother Earth's energy coming up your feet, moving up your shins, to your hips, to your stomach, moving right up to your shoulders, down your arms to the tips of your fingers, moving up your neck, your facial muscles, right up to the crown of your head. Now notice a green energy coming down from the leaves, a green healing energy and universal energy moving down into the crown of your head, moving down your face to your shoulders, down your arms, moving down your chest to your hips, to your thighs, to your shins, right to the tips of your toes. Feeling very, very relaxed and very empowered with all this energy moving through you. I want you to look up and notice that you have leaves that are yellow. And each one of those leaves represent a limiting thought. And I want you to recognize those limited thoughts and pull those leaves right off. That's right, pull those leaves right off. And continue doing it until you have all your yellow leaves removed. That's right, remove every one of them. Feel how light you feel and how empowered you are. Now slowly step away from the trunk of the tree, feeling that you can go out into the world totally empowered and all blocks removed from limited thoughts, and go on that path. And as you go on that path, notice that the sounds, the colors, the animals, everything is brighter and more wonderful than when you came into that garden. And when you get to the edge of that path, I want you to stand there, look up at the sky, and on the count of 1, I want you to know that you can go back to your healing garden anytime you choose. On the count of 2, when you receive a limiting thought, you can pick it right off that healing tree of yours. On the count of 3, you will be able to relax yourself by going to this healing garden anytime. On the count of 4, you're going to reintegrate into your body. And on the count of 5, wide awake, alert, and clear. That's right, on the count of 5, wide awake, alert, and clear. Feel how empowered you are. And when you go out into the world and you're given a limiting thought, I want you to go to your tree and pull that leaf and thank you.